What's going on, Raider Nation? Ghost here talking Chiefs Raiders. The game of the AFC West, arguably our biggest rivals, historically, as always, I've been mentioning before. Raiders, Chiefs are pretty much, that was the rivalry of the day. And right now it's one of the most irrelevant in terms of just teams being good and battling for the division. It's not even like that right now. First of all, the Chiefs. This team has struggled. This team has shown they're competitive at times. But at the same time, they're still incompetent. This is the thing. The Chiefs, typically, they can always hang with the team, and then in the fourth quarter, they'll just collapse or fall away. And when they do win, they'll get what I could say breaks and luck, your turnovers and mistakes by the other team. That's something that the Chiefs love to do when they win, is they'll take advantage of mistakes. Most of those mistakes are from the Raiders. And I'm tired of playing down to the Chiefs level, just playing down to their level, and making stupid moves, whether it's interceptions, whether it's predictable play calling. Yeah, the Chiefs, defensively, I think they're pretty competitive in terms of pass defense. They got the right guys in the secondary, guys like Flowers, guys like Eric Berry, that was their first overall pick, or not first overall pick, but first round pick a couple of years ago. And then Javier Arenas, pretty solid in the secondary. But the running defense has not been great. Their run defense is not strong. The only problem, the Raiders' running game has made every run defense look great. And I'm tired of that. Our running game has got to be better. Because if we don't run the ball well, we're going to be one-dimensional, and the Chiefs have a respectable pass defense despite their record. We can't do that. We got to be able to run the ball and establish a running game, or else we're screwed. The Chiefs, they really are not good. But as I said before, we play down to their level every time, and I'm tired of that. Theoretically, on the defensive line, they've drafted, in 3 of the last 5 years in the first round, the Chiefs have drafted defensive linemen. Glenn Dorsey was taken one spot after McFadden in 2008. 2009, it was Tyson Jackson, who was taken 3rd overall. And then this past draft, I believe at 11, I think it was the 11th overall pick, Dontari Poe was a nose tackle, and they took him. So theoretically, you got 3 defensive linemen that are supposed to be great. They're all first-round picks, and your defensive line void is supposed to be filled. Am I sure of that? No, I don't watch the Chiefs enough to know if the other 2 guys, the 2 LSU guys you drafted, are good or not. But theoretically, it's supposed to be settled there. Derek Johnson, obviously Tamba Ali, pretty legit guys at linebacker, and that even includes. Sorry, I can't even think of the names, but Justin Houston, pretty solid guys, especially the pass rushing of Tamba Ali. Can the offensive line improve? And not just run blocking, but pass protection, because the last game, our offensive line was garbage. It really was. If we played the way we did against the Jaguars this week against the Chiefs, they're going to blow us out. Yeah, they're going to blow us out with mistakes like that on the offensive line, or making bad turnovers and fumbles. Chiefs take advantage of those all the time, and they're very fortunate whenever they win because they take advantage of mistakes. And I don't want to see that. On offense, the only thing that's really legit on their offense is Jamal Charles and their running game. They're going to pound the ground or pound it to the running back probably 80% of their passing, or 80% of the time when they got the ball. I could see them just running the ball, just running it consistently. And Raiders got to be ready for that. The last 2 weeks, they've done a good job at stopping the run. Can they stop Jamal Charles? I feel they can, but you never know. This team, you just don't get surprised one way or the other. Brady Quinn's their quarterback. Nothing impressive there at all. Dwayne Bowe is a guy who half the time doesn't have his heart in the game. Half the time. I don't think the receivers don't have any major weapons. Maybe Milwaukee was good for 1 year when Castle was in, but they don't have a quarterback with Brady Quinn. They only have a running back on offense. If we just stop the run, their offense is almost gone completely. And I said before, an offense can't make any mistakes, can't give the Chiefs a short field. That's pretty much how I'm seeing it. Let me know what you guys think. Chiefs, not a lot that impresses me, but because the Raiders have played down to their level, it's way too much. I'm tired of that. You never know. This team has got to show some consistency. And if they do what I said in this video, then I know we can win this game. But until told otherwise, no games and no wins are easy in the NFL. Nothing is guaranteed. I don't know what you guys think. Just can't play the same way we did last week against the Jags, or else we're screwed. Really cannot play that way in the first half, especially. And I'm happy Dennis Allen talked about it. But the offensive line got to be better. Until then, see you guys later. Go Raiders. By the way, we're 1 week away from basketball season, so later this week I'm going to be talking about the Lakers. Really, just this whole off season's been pretty interesting, for that matter. No, preseason hasn't been exactly fun to watch in terms of wins, but obviously it's preseason, so I'll be talking about the Lakers later this week. So stay tuned. Later this week, Lakers video coming up ahead. And look forward to some NBA. See you guys later. Let me know what you guys think.